Well, you were very well dressed, so it fits you.
Good morning. Seems like I'm always starting out in the car in the morning. Today I am off to Rome for a supernatural convention called Jus In Bello, or JIB as we call it. It is, I think it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. The alarm clock went off at 2:15. I tried to watch last night's episode, which airs at 2 AM here, but due to a baseball game, it was starting at 3, and then halfway through the episode, the broadcast failed. So I've seen half of last night's episode. So I'm trying to go find some place where I can still watch it before the con starts. Melchior's driving me to the airport today. We just stopped to get some gas, and I'm gonna try and take you guys along with me. And yeah, there's Melchior. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's super early. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye to the chauffeur.
Bye to the chauffeur. I'm gonna miss you, baby. Bye. We arrived in Rome, and I'm here with Melissa. I don't know if you can hear us over the sound of the suitcases, but oh my god, I'm really this is not working. Yay! Okay, this is much better. We're arriving, and we are going to registration. Oh my god, hi. Right. Okay. So I just did registration, and I'm now on my way to the train to go into Rome and settled in my apartment, and then I'm going back to the Hilton because JIB is starting out. Hi! I have arrived at the apartment. We're just grabbing lunch. My dad's here. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Took a shower, and I'm eating lunch, and then I'm back to the Hilton for JIB. So, hello. today is Saturday, and I kind of forgot to vlog yesterday after it was crazy. I did so much yesterday, and then I didn't find a quiet time alone to tell everything that has happened yesterday, because a lot happened. This is now Saturday and it's lunch break, so I'm going to try and catch you up. As you probably know, you're not allowed to film inside, so you're gonna have to do by me storytelling. So yeah, yesterday, let me check. Yesterday, the first thing I did was I had a photo op with Alex. It was cool. He was not really like super excited or anything. It was just, you know, normal, down to business photo op. And then I saw there was a wait, let me show you. Where are you? Are you? Here he is. I also made him sign it. There you go. And then there was a Adam photo op. And then when I went, sorry, when I went to the photo op session, he was just leaving. Well, it was still, his session hasn't ended yet, but there was no one in line waiting for him, so they thought they ended it earlier. But then I came in, and then they all ran back to their places like they were caught in the act or something. So it was quite funny. And then I went like, sorry, I'm sorry, and I started running, and I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. And then I went to stand next to him to have my picture taken with him, and then he said, wait, haven't I met you before? And I was like, what? How do you even remember me? Because I met him at Asylum last year, and I was just a speed meet and greet, which all the people are sitting at tables, and then the guests, they rotate and have a little chat for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. I didn't have any extras last year, so the only moment I met with Adam was during that meet and greet, and he sat next to me. And I said, yeah, last year in Blackpool. I was like, oh yeah, I remember. It's like, I was a bit gobsmacked. Like, how do you even remember someone you've met for like 10 minutes a year ago? And you know, I mean, these guys go to conventions all the time. I mean, they see so many people. How I don't get it. Anyway, so I got my picture taken with him. He signed it. But when I went to collect my picture, there was a second one. It's quite similar. They're just a few. They were taken right after each other, but they printed 2 pictures out of me while I only paid for 1, so that was like an extra bonus. And then I kind of was like, I really want also to have a picture with Brianna and with Jason, which I already met before, because I was just, you know, I want them all. So I went and I bought one. So Jason I've met multiple times, and he's always so sweet. So last time we did a really big bear hug, and this time I wanted something different. So we did like, I asked him like, do you want to rock out with me? And definitely. And I kind of screwed up my face. Yeah, it's fun though. I'm into it. Also, something I was like in awe of, every single guest that I met with, they complimented me on my outfit. They really loved my style, and especially like Richard was like generally impressed by my style, I guess. So which one I've shown you, Adam? Oh, Brianna. Last time I did like a, you know, the we can do it pose, and this time I wanted, she's just so, so I did a squeezy hug. And then, so this is my favorite picture to date with, I think, pose-wise. I asked David, because he's a classy guy. I mean, he's real fun. Like, do you want to tango with me? And he was like, absolutely, let's. And he went all out for it, and I went all out for it, and it's like, this one is the best ever. So I also submitted it on Twitter. There's a contest going on that you can win a duo photo op. So I've entered with that picture, and he even liked it. He liked it on Twitter, so it's made it cool. And then I had Rob. I asked to tango as well. He's more like, he's just a sweet guy. This was a sweet tango. And then with Richard, you know, being the trickster and low-key, you know, I wanted a little bit of a mischief, like we're up to something, so we partnered up. And during autographs with Richard, he was, I mean, he already complimented me on my outfit during the photo op, and then I had autographs. And then he said, I have to say again, I mean, I really love your outfit. Oh, thanks. And he, as you can see, he was wearing his glasses, and I mean, he looked really good with his glasses. So I said, well, I take your glasses. I mean, you look very smart, and I mean, not like smart, but like fancy smart. Not that you're not smart, but. So he laughed and he said, well, I get what you mean, but I'm flattered either way. So I'm gonna say so a lot, I'm sorry. So that was fun. What else did we do? I think that's basically the gist of what happened yesterday. It was only like a half day. So I went. Oh, I after the convention, I didn't go to the cocktail party or karaoke party. I went home to my apartment in Rome and had dinner with my dad, and then I went home because I flew into Rome yesterday morning. I had to get up at 2:15, so I had a really long day. And with everything going on, I thought it was good to like go to bed early. So yeah, then this morning. What was the first thing I did? I think I did Jared's autograph first, and he looks you in the eye. It was quite intimidating. He looked you dead in the eye, and I was like, wow. Then there was the panel with Jared and Jensen, and I got to, well, I stood in line to ask a question, but then just there was one person in front of me before it was my turn, and then they were called off stage because they had other obligations to do, so I was like really bummed out. But I'm gonna try again later this afternoon. So then I went to Jensen's autograph session, and I gave him my present, which was for his daughter JJ. Since I work for the ballet, and I once saw a picture that Danielle posted of JJ holding a ballet trophy. So I thought, well, she's a kid, so who doesn't, you know, who isn't into dance and ballet when they're little? And I know she's like a big Disney fan, so I gave her a copy of our company's production of Cinderella, and in that production, because you know it all revolves around a shoe, and with ballet you don't get to wear like glass slippers or whatever, so our Cinderella wears golden point shoes. So I got one of the golden point shoes that was used in the production, like maybe for one show or something, and I had our principal dancer that is playing Cinderella on the DVD had it signed it to JJ, and I wrote a little card for her, and I gave that to Jensen for her to get. So excited if I hear anything back. She's gonna like it or not, but I'm guessing not, but you know. And then I went to Rob and Rich. No, Rich I already had. I went to Rob to have my picture signed, and then he said again, like, I really love your style. I'm wearing my plaid dress with my, it's actually a Disney brooch, but today I'm wearing it in honor of Dean, the D of Dean. I got a lot of compliments this weekend about my outfit, so it's cool, 'cause I like my outfits too. So that's it, it's lunch break now. Up next is my double photo op with Jensen. I mean, I've got 2 photo ops with Jensen. Then I can go and submit my question again for the panel. And I think it's just panel watching and listening for the rest of the weekend. So most of the stress is done. And just I can relax and I can enjoy after my Jensen sessions. I was shaking, man. I was so shaking. I was like, I just, and it's weird. I mean, I'm working in theater and in movies before. I mean, I'm used to, you know, work with actors and stuff, but it's different when you've been following, you know, these guys for so long, and you know, and then suddenly you've been watching them, you know, from a distance, and now you get to get so close. I mean, I'm human. I mean, and they're not bad looking. So I'm gonna catch up with you later. And I'm also gonna show you my friend Melissa, who's been my con buddy this weekend. She's super sweet. And I'm gonna have dinner, and then there's the concert later tonight. So I might even film a little bit on there. So right. Lunch. Bye!
Team for killing Vic.
No!
No!
Look, I don't know. It's funny because when you do a show like Supernatural, you don't really know what's coming. You know, you don't really know where and sometimes the writers don't even know how your story's going to evolve. They have an idea at the beginning of the season, and they introduce a character, and then they see how you play the character, and then it was me, they shoot you in the head. But hello.
Hi. If you could play the lead in a movie that is shot during an important event in history, what would the movie be about?
I'd like to be the lead in Quentin Tarantino's new movie.
In what period of history would it be?
It's the new movie is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's the lead up to the Charles Manson murders, the Manson family murders, and I think they're touting not me, but some guy called Timothy Oliphant or something like that. Have you ever heard of him? No, but that would be. I'd love to work with Tarantino, and his latest movie. I think it would be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome.
So this is a fictional, or no, a true life film based on a historical event.
And you kind of did that already.
Band of Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I guess I did.
So I guess other than World War II.
Well, that was pretty awesome though. I mean, that was a good experience. I don't know. You know what? Just for my own, because I think it'd be cool. Well, it's going to hit the same era, but I was always fascinated with the '60s and that kind of thing. So it'd be cool to like do a movie set at Woodstock, just to see what the sets were like and get
Can I audition?
You know what I do? You know what I do? I'll tell you what it is. I would like to play Noel Redding in the Jimi Hendrix Story, to play his bass player. Like that'd be cool.
Yeah. I'd like to be the guy who one of the organizer guys who's kind of running around crazy in the movie.
Yeah.
And then he makes an announcement about that someone took the bad acid.
Yeah, the brown acid is bad.
Yeah. I'd like to be in both of those movies.
Yeah.
You can. You're cast. You're in.
And also, to pick a time, one time in history, what would you want to do, Rob? Where would you want to be? I was gonna say maybe Jesus time, but then it's all.
I think you would be a great Jesus.
Thank you so much.
You are
Jesus.
God, so you are already.
I'm already halfway there.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do Jesus.
All right.
We'll call him Jesus.
Jesus.
Hell yeah, Jesus.
Or maybe Jesus Christ Superstar.
Hey, that's
There
good
you
too.
go.
and then I'm in the 60s again.
You're both guys.
Win-win.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you. Okay, guys, I gotta go, but thank you so much. Have a great day. Adam Fergus! Thanks, guys.
Very well, honey. Very well. One night, what's the fourth one?
You'll call my name.
Is it? You'll call my name and I'll be gone. Very well. Very
You look wonderful tonight, honey. By the way, it's very slimming.
It makes me look quite chubby. And I almost have a camel toe.
You can take almost out of that sentence.
Anyway, I went to one of the premier theater schools in the United States. For acting, thank you.
Having worked in wardrobe myself and being the historical costume nerd that I am always interested to see when showtime...
Well, you were very well dressed, so it fits you.
I'm always interested to see when shows time travel. And Dean gets to travel a lot through time. So my two favorite episodes are Time After Time and The Festival, because, I mean, you look mighty fine in that suit. And a few weeks ago, you posted on Instagram a little hint that what might happen in season 14, which I hope will happen. So my question is, what time period would you like Dean to travel to that he hasn't been in yet?
Well, to be honest, I don't know if it's, well, it's not a...
Costume-wise.
Yeah, costume-wise. Well, costume-wise, so, I mean, I don't think I don't think it'll be any secret, but at the end of this season and the next episode that you guys will see, when I take on a new character, that character has a look, and that look was crafted by our amazing costume designer. And Carrie called me and said, "What are you thinking for this?" And I'm like, "What am I thinking? What are you thinking?" And she's like, "I just didn't know." She's like, "Well, I'm just giving the opportunity for a little input." And I'm like, "Well, I got some input for you." And I sent her a couple of pictures, and she was like, "I love it." And so we went with a kind of a 1920s look.
I love the 1920s.
I do too. I think it was some cool fashion back then.
I think you will look amazing in white.
And it's fun. I mean, you know, look, I love my job because I get to be different people. I get to play different characters. Even playing the same character, I get to play different characters. I mean, Dean gets to be an FBI agent. He gets to be a hunter. He gets to be all these different kind of varieties of people. And that's one of the great things, because I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I wanted to be a lot of different things, and I found a profession that helped me be that. So,
Amazing. Thank you so
thanks.
Mr. Matt Cohen. I was just saying, you know, it's interesting because this is the one place that I do solo panels, and it's a very kind of intellectual conversation, at least from their end, that I get to have, because normally it's just me and Numbnut sitting next to me, acting like buffoons for an hour. But then I realized that you and I get to do that tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you Lisa Collins. Enjoy that.
Really welcome here.
No, but he needs a room, he needs a bed when he's human again.
No, he's not human.
He tends to become human on and on.
Like just an emergency room in case he becomes human again. I don't think Cass has slept in many years. So he doesn't really have use for a bed. He doesn't do a lot of private stuff
He just sits in the corner
that we
and
know
does
of.
nothing.
So I think he does, probably just stands in the hallway right outside the door. It's pretty creepy.
Hi guys! I am filming from my phone because stupid me forgot to empty the camera yesterday evening, so my memory card is full. Anyway, it's dinner time. I am here with, how do I flip this? Is it that one? I want to flip it. Just flip it.
Cut paste.
Cut paste. How do I flip?
I'm ready for my close-up.
Hi. So this is Melissa. She's my co-buddy, and it's been super fun with her.
It has been fun.
Yes. And
It's amazing.
we're having food.
Lots of food.
Yummies in our tummies.
Is there thumb rumbling?
This is rumbling. We have rumbling in our tummies.
Still rumbling.
Still, even though we're eating, I mean, I'm halfway through my pizza, and I'm.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm gonna check on later because we're gonna tell everything that happened.
Eat.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stop filming you eat. Hi. No. Finished eating, and we thought we'd catch you up about what has happened after lunch.
Tell us. What did we do?
Yeah, wait, I did schedule. So I marked everything that I did pink, so I know in what order and what time thingies we did. Can't remember. I told you about the Jensen thing, so it's after everything that happened there. Yeah. So I had my photo up with Jensen. It's right there. I had 2 photo ops, and so I wanted to do something a bit more romantic. I mean, I'm a romantic person. So I found this picture of like Fred Astaire and Ginger Roberts that were dancing, and so I asked if we could do that pose. I mean,
It's adorable.
I love this one.
I love it.
And then for my second one, I said, let's do the pose whatever you want. And came up with this one. It's actually the same I have with Jared, but it's like awkward family portrait. That's the one I got with Jared. Anyway, so that's that. Do you want to tell? Because this is interesting. We're both here for the first time. I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. I'm getting a sore arm.
I can switch.
I don't know how much memory I've left on this phone. Anyway, so you're a hunter.
Yep.
And I'm a demon.
Yeah.
Rawr. We're both first JIB attendees, and the experience we are having when it comes to queuing and getting extras is just, yeah. I'm super happy. I'm super happy with the system I have.
He's a good one.
But for hunters,
It's a
this
bad
is
one.
like a freaking nightmare.
It is.
Yeah. So you want to tell your?
Well, in the morning when I wanted to go for Jared for an autograph, I waited for 3.5 hours, I guess, and we didn't get in right in front of us. They closed it, so no photo op or no autographs for me.
And I started queuing for Jared after you, and I was in, and I was done. I had Jared and I had Misha, and she was still waiting to get even in.
So sad.
So,
yeah, the queuing is not that great for hunters, but I did get everything I wanted today, so I'm happy. But the way it's planned, it's not so great.
No.
So if you got money, get a demon pass.
Get a demon. Seriously, even
it's
I
worth
mean,
it.
Sinners might not even either be worth it either.
A bit better, I guess.
Damn, demon. Sorry, I'm tired.
Go demon.
Go demon.
Go demon. Put that little extra in there.
Let me show you my demon pass.
Yeah, and it's a pretty one.
Ooh.
It's red.
And these are all my autographs marked off, which I got. Check. Yep. And then I went to go to the panels. Because I have done everything, I had done all my extras. I went to go to the panels and I got to ask a question during a Adam, Richard, and Rob panel. And I asked if you could play the lead in a movie that's about a historical event in history, what would the movie be about? And I got some interesting questions. And funny enough, Rob ended from... I think maybe Jesus, you know, and then well, I mean you're Chuck, I mean you're God, so you already
Jesus is matching.
And then eventually we ended up just being Jesus Christ Superstar because Rob, God, Jesus.
Makes sense.
Obvious, yeah. And then I finally got another chance at my Jensen question.
Finally.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see this back online, how this turned out. I didn't film it, but obviously other people did. I asked about, I think, well, me being, I've been working in wardrobe, and I'm, if you know my channel, I'm a costume history nerd. So, just a tiny bit. I love it when shows time travel to see what they do with the costumes and such. So my favorite episodes is Time After Time in the Vessel, when Dean goes back to the 40s and he's wearing this amazing suit. Yeah. And in the Vessel he goes to a submarine and he's in the Navy. I mean, anyway. Drool moment. So I asked him, costume-wise, what era did he want to time travel to? And his answer was, I didn't even tell you his answer though. A few weeks ago he hinted, I think I told you it previously, on Instagram, that for season 14 he hinted that 40s Dean might come back. So I said that. And then he said, well, something's gonna happen in the last episode when Dean, when I get to play a different character. And the costume, her name slips my mind right now, the costume designer for Supernatural contacted Jensen and asked, so what do you want to do costume-wise? It's like, well, I get to choose? And so, yeah, it's totally up to you. What do you want? And he's like, I'm really digging the 1920s. And I forgot myself that I was standing at a microphone, and I gasped, and the whole audience responded to me like, "Oh!" I was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to see Jensen in the 1920s outfits.
So handsome.
Oh, it's gonna be so handsome. Yes. So and this was something also, like, I've been getting compliments all weekend about my outfits.
people want to take pictures with you.
Yes,
So
people
normal.
just wanted to take pictures with me. It's like, I should ask them for money.
Yeah, like $5 and you can get a picture.
Yeah. Well, I didn't, but Jensen on stage replied to me, "You look fabulous, by the way." And I died. I was dead.
Gone.
It's just
Gone.
flatline.
Done. That's all I need.
So yeah, I can die happily now and gone to heaven.
Yeah.
Even though I have a perfectly lovely boyfriend at home waiting for me. Sorry, Melchior.
Poor buddy.
You had your autographs with Adam, Richard.
Yeah, Richard and Adam. That's all I had left. That was quick. Yay.
Short lines because everybody
Yeah.
was watching.
But I also cheated, so
yeah,
But
she got to
I'm a
cheat.
cheater.
She got to cheat the line a few
I kind of
times.
cheat all day today. I cheated everything. So I'm a rule breaker. It's a secret, so if you want to know, text me. So you can be a hunter like me. Just cheat.
Don't tell Daniela.
Yeah, don't get noticed. Be invisible.
Yeah,
that's my tip.
Practice at being invisible,
Yeah.
and then you can sneak.
Like Drax in the
sometimes.
movie from Marvel. Just stand perfectly still and you'll be invisible.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah. That was so cute.
Also,
no one can see me.
Puberty Groot.
Oh, love
Like,
them.
Groot, put that away. I'm not telling you once. I am Groot. Whoa, language!
Loved it. It's also on Facebook, and I keep rewatching it. It's so adorable.
That's just
awesome. We all speak Groot.
We do.
Yes, we do.
And I have one last thing to tell. It's not certain what exactly is going on, but it sure makes entertainment.
Yeah.
An entertaining panel, I should say. So Jared was supposed to have a last panel, solo panel, but we already started late, and instead of just Jared, we got I think Jared, Jensen, Richard, and Rob on stage. We got 4, and then I think Rich and Rob eventually, like, they only did the introduction, and we had Jensen and Jared, but Jensen was kind of staying in the background and let Jared do.
Keeping an eye
on him because Jared seemed off, and I was like, I mean, I've heard that he wasn't feeling very like top notch.
Yeah.
But suddenly it clicked for me. It's like, well, it kind of makes sense, his behavior. I'm not telling him that it's bad or whatever. It was just that whole panel. It was all over the place. Jared was not able to concentrate on anything. He was just utterly distracted all the time. It wasn't helping. Jensen was blowing bubbles, by the way.
No, he wasn't helping at all with the bubbles.
No, he wasn't.
No.
Okay, sorry, my memory ran out, so I have to go really quick. So Jensen had to leave, and then because it was kind of obvious he was getting babysat, whatever the past phrase is.
He had a babysitter.
So yeah, so Jensen had to go because he had autograph sessions, and then Rob and Rich took over, and I mean one moment Jared was showing pictures on his phone, and he said, "Oh, and this is from episode 23, which hasn't aired yet." And Richard just flew on him and like slammed the phone out of his hand and was like holding him like, "No!" So that was funny, and then it was a short panel because obviously it was funny. He was not himself, but it was funny, and I'm not laughing.
No,
I'm not laughing. Laughing him. Yeah, what's the English term? Uitlachen. Laughing.
Laughing at him.
We were laughing at him, not at
of
him.
It was just cute.
We were not mocking him.
No, we're not mocking him.
We enjoyed that panel very much. So anyway, that's what happens next. Up is the concert of Jason and.
I found out that the trickster was actually Gabriel. How did my perception of that character change after that? Good question.
I'm glad.
Well, here's the deal. So, when that happened, which was long ago...
We know.
Oh yeah. I realized...
Yeah! It smells like Sunday in here. And the bubbles are back. Where they is there a machine? What are you talking about being late? I had to wait for Jared. Excuse me? Well, I think he needed to be. Y'all remember my buddy Steve? Steve, say hi. He's doing this right now. Oh, Steve. You haven't changed a bit. I was late. What time was pickup this morning? 8. For those that are late. We should have left at 8? Well, that's news to me. I was down at 8:06, so. And nobody was standing and people were eating, so I digress. Where are we? I can't see anybody. Hello. Hi. Enchanté.
I'm really nervous right now, thank you. So, we all know that Dean takes wherever he wants, especially with girlfriends. So, what went wrong with Daphne?
Fred went wrong. You know, it was lined up, good to go, and then Ascot boy has to walk in and ruin things. It's all right, I don't hold a grudge. Yeah, I think they should probably do another episode where, you know,
Yes, I think that too.
Dean closes the deal.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Or Daphne closes the deal. However you want to look at it, you know. This is 2018. Yeah, thank you. Nice outfit.
It's going to be perfect. Someone is.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I'm sorry.
I found some friends of yours. No, they're tiny. Listen.
You can get one of them to try them on.
Let me just, because Steve here wants to meet some new people here. Your name? That's interesting.
You know unicorns, I know.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let me get your friend out. I'm talking to you. Steve? to introduce the twins. This is Sandy, and this is Brandy. Thanks a lot. Alright, that was fun. Maybe I'll do it again next year.
I know you can live without unicorns and glitters. Be happy that it was just unicorns and not glitters.
Got it. Okay. Does this one have a name? Whiskey. Ricky? What?
Whiskey!
Whiskey. Where? Oh, I'm sorry. This is, I can't do this anymore. It's just gonna, alright. You know, when Misha gets out here, we'll continue this conversation. God knows why. I don't. Do you have a question for me and my friends?
No, but just to be fair, I did say if you could spin the wheel and make it land on sing, so you didn't hear the last part, so it's kind of your fault.
Hey, look. I don't control where the wheel ends up. I just gave it a good old spin. And now we have...
Thank you, sorry.
What is the term for a many unicorn... A what?
Unicorns.
A zoo? A zoo of unicorns? She says this like she really knows it to be true. She's like, it's zoo. A zoo of unicorns. How do you not know this? It's a zoo of unicorns, okay. All right.
That was just Velma and Daphne. I was thinking about dressing up as Daphne for my photo op, but actually Melchior suggested it. He came up with it, but I was like, that's too much effort. I have to get the costume ready, and it was like last minute. So look who's here again, Melissa. And we have a little break right now. See some air and sunshine. Gonna see some vitamin D. Yeah. Eat it. Yes. Cooped up inside for too long. And especially you. Oh yeah. I mean, I got more freedom and walk around, but you were like stuck in that row of hunters. Terrible hunters.
Today I wanted to sit down, but my hips just couldn't. As for me,
You were locked.
Yeah.
Hip locked.
I sat down, I was like, oh no, I should stand up, but my feet are so tired.
Oh man. So, I haven't done much very exciting today. Oh, I did got a new memory card for the camera because it was full.
Yep.
Tried to film it yesterday on on the iPhone, and then my iPhone got full. So first thing I did this morning after Jared's panel, I went to the airport and got a new memory card. But this lady here, she had her photo op with Jared and Jensen.
It was so cute. It was so fast. I don't even know what I did. I think I hugged them. I'm not sure.
You probably did. They make sure.
Yeah, I think.
Or terrible lighting. There we go.
The photo will be done quickly. I hope. I really am so curious.
You gotta show it. Show it.
I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna take pictures and send it. And I'm so scared.
And so Melissa's already flying home.
Yeah.
This afternoon, so I'm gonna be all by myself. All alone. I did make a bit of friends with the people sitting in front of me. They were real nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they also took the train, so that helps.
So you got train buddies.
I got train buddies.
That's cute.
Gotta
get food now and then?
Yeah, we're gonna get some food. So,
James is adorable with his unicorns.
Yes. Okay, so just fun fact. Maybe you've seen this in previous vlogs. I sleep with a stuffed animal. That stuffed animal being a unicorn from Despicable Me. Those who have been to JIB before, especially last year, you'll remember Steve. Well, I actually filmed it, so I'll put that. Or you already seen it, or it's gonna be right after this. So Daniela put Steve back on stage. Not only did she that, Jensen spun the wheel and got a surprise, which were uni slippers named Sandy and Brandy. And then he got well, how do you call it? Like a
stick horse kind of
horse on a stick? Well, uni on a stick. This
unicorn on a stick.
And what was his name? Whiskey. I think he called them Whiskey. And he was like, whiskey? Where? No, it was funny. But it's one of those cases you had to be there or seen it. Which in this case you can because I filmed it. Yay! You're welcome. Alright, so as you can see, we made our way back to the airport and we're going to get some food or drink or whatever. And
kind of a
it's
lazy
more panel
Sunday.
time. Yeah, we have a lazy Sunday, but which is good.
It's a good lazy Sunday.
Yesterday and Friday was kind of really hectic. So
yeah, we need a lazy Sunday.
We need to relax before we need to start work again. Okay, so
vacation.
Adios or ciao.
She's in the shop.
Now I'm in the shop. We are in the bar playing Heads Up. We made a new friend all the way from Australia. So there you go. You have to. There we go.
All right.
Yes. Oh, it's the hunter that turns into a vampire eventually. The one I talked to you about yesterday.
No. Oh, I don't remember. Pass.
Chuck.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh God. The Winchester's dad.
John.
Yeah. Oh, like, he's an archangel gone bad.
Language of the angels.
Yeah, language of the angels.
Angel radio?
No.
Next.
Oh, the demon. Oh shit! I already passed.
Too late, right?
The angel. No, the prophet.
Ah. I'm not good at this game.
We're tired.
Gordon, come on! I should have known.
That's Sterling. Even talked about. Jensen talked about it in the panel. Oh, it was Jared, I think. Yeah.
Someone did.
Jared. Yeah, it was Jared. Anyway, Melissa's tired.
Yeah, I'm about to break down. I feel like dying.
All right.
My brain is working. Want to play again? Film you?
I want to play. I can. All right.
Oh, play this deck again. Ready? 3. Oh, the name of the car. Yeah.
Right after you can
changing channels.
No, the other.
Mystery spot.
Yeah. Well, the big meltdown of the world. Yeah. Yeah, Chuck's sister.
Amara. Jessica.
Not the angel tablet, but
demon tablet.
Yes. I don't know. Pass. Well, he's new in the show and he's cute and adorable. And no, the other one, Jack. Well, Kevin is a. Yeah. Oh God, I can't explain it. Oh, it's too late, anyways. Don't film me.
Yes, I am. She's happy. Look at them.
Half eye, but I'm in there. And I hugged him back.
Yeah.
Look, there's proof. Love, happy me.
You're gonna die happy now.
Yeah, I can die now. The plane can crash.
No, don't jinx it.
I'll survive.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for a few years now.
All right. No, next year.
I said few years. Happy me.
Yay! Well,
this is goodbye for the video, I guess.
I think so. That was my con buddy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss you. Miss you too. Have a good flight home.
I will.
Well, oh wait, I'm not. Oh, sorry.
She's
Hi,
not
here I
in
am.
it. She's
I'm not in it. Oh, I'm not supposed to film. I think here. Oh, whatever.
I didn't.
I'm gonna shut it down.
Yeah, you're gonna shut it down.
Need to know me.
No, I thought. What? That's a natural spot in the song where there's a slight break. So I paused. I didn't like stop mid-sentence or anything.
Perfect man, something I'll never be. Just see me fall with my faults and I'm still under me. It's here for a reason. I'm doing just keep it here. Yeah.
Thank you. He has some things he'd like to say, Jared.
Hi guys, gals.
We're doing a trio panel with Misha, Jared, and Little Jared. Off to a good start, huh? I wasted no time.
No. And then it was 3:30. First and foremost, to all the mothers out there, Happy Mother's Day. There are a few mothers in our lives, and literally and legitimately, this could not happen without them. So, cheers to y'all, cheers to them, and thank you for your hard-driven work.
How many of you are mothers?
Very cool. Thank you guys. Now, did you tie the kids up today? Or leave them on a zip line? Is there a cage with Lucifer? Got it. Just a bowl of water. Some like Gold Baron gummy bears from Germany. Cool. That would be happy, I think. If I was a kid and I had a cage with water and gummy bears. Okay, best mom ever. All right, let's not waste your time. Well, hello there.
Answer the question, Adam. Just answer the question.
My question.
Oh, sorry. What is in the corner? Is that big? What is this? Can everyone see this?
No, it's just you, Adam. No one else can see it.
Rob, can you see what's at the bottom of your screen?
No, I have no idea.
That's like, it's like a naked baby. Bye, Katarina. See you later. Thanks. Did it look like a naked baby? Or maybe,
What did that look like?
Huh?
What did that look like?
It looked like you were on FaceTime with a naked baby.
Where was the naked baby?
In the bottom corner of the screen.
There was a naked baby?
There was a naked, wasn't there a flaccid penis? Thank you. It definitely wasn't yours. Because you can see it.
I've got nothing. I can't comment on that, but
Ordinicians. That's a good story. Hi! Well, he was telling, God was telling me to answer your question.
Yeah, I know, it's
It
gone.
better be a good one, Eddie, you have that hat.
I kind of forgot it now since you were talking for so long, but I
make up a new one.
Yeah.
Got to meet a lot of you personally, which has been really incredible. And just now, I finally got face to face with God. So, quite a weekend for me.
Yeah, I'm really, by the way, I love, because it was always like, which one's really apple juice? I can tell you what's not apple juice.
All three of them.
No, is that right?
I don't know.
But the one that people are drinking is whiskey.
Yeah, I experienced that in the first panel.
Oh. Disney film that we could do ourselves.
Film?
Villain.
Villain.
Oh, villain. Oh, villain. Oh, yeah.
Oh. You know, I think a misunderstood woman, despite the fact that she was obviously an extremely cruel woman, was Cruella de Vil. I just saw her as the woman who wanted a cool jacket. You know? Maybe if she'd be into different materials, she could have had a way better experience. You know, I'm looking for a nice jacket sometimes too. So I'm gonna go with her.
She's certainly stylish.
Oh my god, very stylish. Also, great driver.
Great
cool
driver.
car.
Just the long cigarette.
Oh my god, very
Great.
Parisian, you know?
Yeah. Soup's Parisian.
Just don't kill, people don't like it when you kill dogs. So that's gonna be her character flaw, potentially.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't like any
If
of
there was one flaw in her character, it would be her wanting to kill dogs. Too far with the dog jokes, I understand. Let me pull it back.
What?
Say that again.
I don't understand your accent.
Shut up. How about Alex? Huh? That's like super loud, dude.
I'm compensating.
For a lot of things. That's wow.
May I join?
What was that piece? It was amazing, whatever it was. So for those who were a part of the Misha Jared panel, we had a discussion and then we couldn't find any watermelons. So Mr. Eccles, do you mind doing me the great pleasure of handing me one pink balloon, please?
I literally just tied him up.
I know. If there wasn't the circus music, I was like, Eccles. All you know is was it a tuba?
How good a knot did you tie?
You know what? I tied the kind of knot that a professional knows how to tie.
What is he talking about?
Seriously, that's how you tie a knot. Did he have to join us?
So I just need one.
You just need one?
Uh-huh.
I got it.
What if you do you swear?
That went well.
So the other day, I was, oh my God,
I got
it's
mine.
hard. It doesn't do anything. It just gets, it's just. That's.
I am.
Oh, we need more music. We've got 2 other contestants.
Your doors.
I do now have this envision of you just going like this.
Every time.
Little pocket knife.
That's actually this season finale.
That's it. Yeah, it's 1 hour of Canada.
The episode is called I'll Just Wait Here Then.
I don't get it.
I was just curious about what if Castile had a cascade, what would be in it?
It's really just a bunch of catnip.
And kitty litter.
There's so many things. Who's?
Thank you.
Who were in the posters on the wall of the Fortress of Cassitude? What magazine?
Catsitude.
Like Grumpy Cat or?
No, it's like that cat that's hanging from a branch and it says hang in, it's just Monday.
He's done his research. He knows his character.
He has that poster.
This is you're going. That's ridiculous. I'm trying to limber up. So I don't know if I go left hip or right.
Take the book out of the pocket. That might help.
It's notes. I can't get up. Can you? I can't do it. I can do. I'm very bendy. Yes.
The bad. How about the youngest one?
Let's see if he's got it. You got to give us a 3, 2, 1 action because we're actors. We can't just break it.
So 3, 2, 1, action.
Now you're like, what do you see?
like something like that. What went through my head was, they meet at a club. That was like a dance night.
And you didn't even make it through the first 3 words.
For what it's worth, it was still, to this day, the best acting I've ever seen Misha do. So, in all fairness, if you need to beat Apocalypse World, Castiel, thank you. I hope that answers the question.
I have a question for you. So, hang on, listen. This is the 9th time that this amazing woman and her incredible staff have provided us with a weekend like this.
Bravo.
And I'm not the kind of guy that likes to end on an odd number. To end. So, ain't that the truth? Wait a minute.
Wait.
That was unnecessary. Actually, kind of necessary. I think we should probably just.
That there's going to be another one. Third weekend of May next year.
The 3rd weekend of May.
That is our favorite weekend.
Richard, you're a little tied up that weekend, I understand.
I have a thing. This thing. Very presumptuous. By the way, I gotta say, it's so refreshing to see Jensen Ackles.
Yep, has come to an end.
It's like,
And we are
I
just
wish
now
we
with
I wish they let us take pictures inside. I really would have wanted to take a picture.
I think morning or
success.
celebrating the weekend, sharing our photo ops.
Giving it to him or something.
I'm still like.
You wanna say hi?
Hi! This is Luz. We just finished JIB9.
Yeah.
And even though I spent the entire weekend saying I'm never gonna do this again because it's so expensive, I'm doing this again.
Yep.
Because, oh my god, it is the best experience of my entire life.
Yep. Well, that sums it pretty much up.
Yep.
She sat in front of me, so we were kind of buddies, and together with that lady. So I hope we meet. Oh, I hope we meet next year.
No, I have 24.
net right out of the window. That's where he took a picture. I thought I'd stop by.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know what you just said, but I agree. But I don't like it.
Hey, listen, guys. So, we are very excited to have y'all here. Thank you so much for coming. And I would just like to, if I can.
Yeah.
Rob, I have a little problem.
Uh-oh.
With you.
With me?
Yeah, with you.
Okay.
With you and your band, Loud and Swing.
What about us?
You guys have kind of made things difficult for us this evening, because we've been doing this for about 10 years, and you guys have infected nights like tonight with perfection. So I would just like to say before we start that this is not one of those nights. This is a fun hangout jam session with friends. There will be mistakes, and you will love them.
But I can guarantee you this. There are going to be moments of absolute greatness that will never be recreated again anywhere.
That is true.
Because, you guys, it's the Quattro Formaggio reunion.
Billboard slicker in the valley. Stare back there with my camera ring. Lay out close on fire. If you catch me, they'll burn me away. Used to say it's got potential. Now I'm on my way to nowhere. 6 more miles and I'm out of state. 5 more ways could have made my case. 4 suitcases of reasons it went wrong. I got a 3 IB, 4 thin headache. There's 2 more people didn't make it. 1 big off my head, but now it's gone. The ashtray knows I'm gone. Down the track, don't know where it's going, but it's not coming back. Hear that whistle blowing, I catch it, catch it. one. Baby, I just need one good one to stay.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
what can we,
I mean, there's a,
I could try the,
I don't know how to, what's the,
you know, when we started this band in, man, what year was that? 2015?
yeah, at least.
We never thought that we'd only have 1.5 gigs, but when it came time to reunite, we all said, yeah, let's do it.
There's only one place that this band could reunite.
That's in Rome, Italy.
That's in Rome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Richard Spade Jr. and Jensen Ackles. We are Quattro Formaggio. Jensen, ¿cómo stai?
How's it going, Robbie?
Pretty good, pretty good. Real good. It's great to have everybody back together.
Feels good. You know?
Feels right.
It just feels right. There's just something about it, you know?
What's going on?
But what are we doing?
Let's try this song, one mic.
There's 4 mics, but we're just gonna use one.
There's 4 G's, but there's 1 mic.
There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go. There is moonlight and moss in the trees, down the seven bridges road.
It's, are we,
What happened here?
we jack it off?
Yeah, we're doing Jack It Off.
Go jack it off. That's just some nice cheese.
Gookie. I like it. Gookie. I didn't quite get the cheese when I took my jacket.
Is it put it back on?
Put the please around. Put the
Jack it on. Jensen, if you're taking off your jacket, put it on.
wrong. Please, for all that is holy, never rub around you.
The Pope asked us to tell you to put your jacket on. That's it.
Ramblers in the wilderness, so we can't find what we need. Feeling restless from the search and get a little worn down in between. Like a horse chasing the matador, some man left in his own scheme. Everybody needs someone beside never leave you all alone. I can be the one to call. Now that you get on fortress, be the one to light the way. And when you call and leave me here, saying where did you go, brother? I'm right here. And all those days when the sky begins to fall, you're the blood of my blood. We can get through it all. Brother, let me be your shelter. Never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. And brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. Brother, let me be your shelter. Never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're feeling low. And brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. Be the one to light the way, bring you home.
Rob Benedict on the sporadic guitar.
Appreciate it. To be fair, we did promise them mistakes, right?
What's that?
I said, to be fair, you did promise them mistakes, right?
Yeah, right. And some mistakes are completely out of our control.
Yeah.
But it's always nice when there's a mistake to call attention to it after the song. I feel like that's something I like to do.
thought you nailed it. I thought you saw a speed bump and you took it like a man. I thought that was brilliant. Well done, Rob Benedict.
What we doing?
The great thing about Crawford Formaggio's show is it makes me sweat like a fucking beast, but...
It was really hot up here.
But,
That's some sweaty
Welcome to my world.
but also, is that we barely know what we're doing. But you guys, we're excited because this next song is on Jason's most recent Covers with Friends album. Recovering. It's funny, Rich just whispered to me here, what are we doing?
Yeah, just so you don't think we're pretending to not know what we're doing, we don't know what we're doing. That's part of our charm. They have another rehearsed.
Yeah, when was the last time we did this one?
Rome last year.
Right.
Without me. No, that's not bad though. It's okay.
Don't say aw like it was our fault.
Yeah.
We wanted him here.
Get mad at me like you're supposed to.
Catch a cannonball, take me down the line. Beg seal, and I do believe it's time. Give back to Miss Fanny, you know she's
I mean, you're literally playing it the entire song, and then you forget the chords.
That I've already played 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Stellar.
Then after we, obviously, we're focusing on the fact that I made a mistake, I played it correctly to prove that I could, and Rob looked over and goes, "It's over, man."
Let it go.
I believe that's going to be part of our live album, Flawless. Right. Yeah.
Right now.
Thank you guys so much. We love you. We'll see you next year. I'll tell you something. We wouldn't be in Rome if it were not for Daniela and her team who bring us here every year. We wouldn't be playing this concert if it were not for Daniela and her team every year. But we really wouldn't be playing this concert if it weren't for Jason Mans and Rob Benedict who make it happen. And with that, I give you Robert Patrick Benedict.
All right, just one more. Thank you so much. Jared Padalecki, thank you. You know what? I want to say something. I've got the feels.
Okay, Robbie's talking to everybody.
I was going to say, like, we always say none of this would be possible. You recognize me and Jason and Daniela for sure, like, has been so incredibly kind to all of us. And just as on a personal level, I feel like none of this would be possible if it were...
We love you, Daniela. Thank you.
So incredibly kind. For 9, now 10 years.
Can I understand so there's good news and there's bad news. First we have no shirts. All right, we're ready. What do you want? So the good news, the bad news. The bad news is it's over. The good news is now Daniela can start planning for next year.
We have already started.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Hayden-Jones, Big Al Cal, Lee Carter, Adam Fergus, obviously Daniela, Brianna Buckmaster. You got the Eagles, you got Jared Padalecki, but you do not have a show without Rob Benedict and Jason Mans, everybody. Love you guys, and we'll see you next year.
Love you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Because like it's like directly like one.
Okay. Girls, it's officially over.
Don't say that.
Well, it is.
It's just paused for a year.
It's paused.
Yes.
That's better. It's paused. It's paused for a year. Anyone wants to share their thoughts? This is therapy.
The concert was great, and I'm really glad I decided to go.
Yeah.
Great performances by everyone, even the songs I didn't know I enjoyed. So just much love for them.
I really loved the kazoos. That was a beautiful touch and homage to Rob. That was just perfect.
I'm very disappointed that David did not sing his Makin' Bacon song. I was waiting for it, and I hope next year he sings it because I'm definitely going to be there. But it was an amazing concert. It was a beautiful convention, and I'm coming back.
Yes.
Wait for me.
Wait for us. Don't start without us.
Oh no.
Yes. Grace, any thoughts? No, you don't? Okay, okay, camera shy.
I'm still
That's fine.
hoping that next year they manage to get Jared on stage.
Yes,
To play a
well,
little bit.
and Australia, they managed to get him
Yes.
to sing something on stage. So I
Exactly.
was kind of, because suddenly he was...
He disappeared from
he disappeared,
VIP.
and I was like, oh my god, is it gonna happen?
I thought it was.
Is it gonna happen?
I thought it was. Like,
But
they all
no.
came out and he was just like gone.
Oh.
I mean, this year they managed to get Alex. I mean, it's for Alex's first year, but I mean,
Yeah.
they managed to get Alex on stage, but he didn't sing.
No.
So hopefully
David
next
sang though.
year.
David was excited to
Yeah,
sing.
he was, and he was
David's
like,
always excited
he
to
was
sing.
rocking it.
He's always excited to sing.
Oh, guys.
He's like, spotlight where? Let me in.
Yeah.
Where is the microphone? Give it.
The pine cones? Yeah.
Anyway, we are on our way to the station right now and catching train.
Food.
You guys are gonna have dinner. I'm not hungry. I think I'm gonna go. I don't know if you. We'll plan that later. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this vlog. Much love for Luz. Much love for you. And maybe we'll see you next year at JIB9.
Woo!
10.
A decade.
Bye! Hey guys, look who I run into at the airport.
Exactly. I'm everywhere. Well, that's it.
That's it.
You experienced the trip.
Yes, thank you so much for everything.
It was my pleasure.
It was amazing. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.